Sometimes I used to think, maybe I am limited. I'd be by the sidelines, I'd see my friends doing all these kinds of different sports, even at that time, simple things like inter-schools, basketball, football. And I was very much on the sidelines, unfortunately, and reason being, I went through a number of operations. I actually was on morphine around 5 or 6 times a day. I'd be counting down the minutes, when's my next dose, when's my next dose, and just so the pain can go away, really. Hi. I'm Julian Bajada, I'm an athlete, and here's my story. The actual limitation, to use that word, is actually in my legs. I still got full of scars today. It was a daily reminder of that. A result of a number of operations. I had to go to London, seek specialist medical care there. And I used to look at sport as something, that's just a dream, a far-fetched dream, and something, because of my limitations, I was born with. Who knows, maybe it just remains a dream. Maybe I can do it one day. After all this, enduring all those operations, the pain, around the age of 14, 15, my medical consultant finally told me that, listen, you've improved considerably, things are looking good, and I think we can call it a day when it comes to medical operations. I really started my journey there. I had asked my PE teacher just to get me going, learn how to run, learn how to jog, then learn how to run. Finally, not the guy who's on the wheelchair by the side watching his friends play football or whatever other sport they're doing, but finally, or soon enough, I'll be one of them. It was only when I got into university, so just turning 18, and I literally got a phone call out of the blue from a swimming coach, and it's like, listen, there was the Paralympic Games in 2012 just last summer. I'm interested in coaching, athletes with a physical disability. I don't know what to think about the idea, but I'd love to give it a try. And I gave it some thought. Not too sure what to think at the time, but I'm like, listen, why not? I started to think not about how my physical condition limits me, but actually how I can use it to my own advantage. It's really letting go of that fear. My first session, I did literally a few laps and I threw up by the side of the pool. And from there, I took it seriously. So I started competing locally. And from then, one opportunity after the other. Swimming competitively, representing Malta abroad. I made it to the World Championships too, one of my favorite experiences. So I remember one of the challenges I had set myself. I'd always be looking at these videos of athletes doing pull-ups and these crazy things with the bars. And obviously with one hand, it was always like a challenge. Okay, how am I going to do this? Should I do it with one hand? Should I try to find a way to do it with two? We started experimenting. We got these rings because you can put them at different levels, different lengths. Within a couple of weeks, we took away the band, we took away my coach giving me that little push. And not only did I manage to do a full pull-up by myself, but we started adding weight, putting the weighted vest on, for example. Listen, it's true, I may not be able to ever do some things, but it would be way more fruitful if I actually just focused on what I do have and really maximizing the potential with what I have. I do enjoy looking back, but I look back so I can work on what's coming next.